Ladies and gentlemen, I just need to get you updated on what's going on in my state. We have been having these very intensified thunderstorms, and I mean, they are powerful. Yesterday, all of our cell phones were firing off and buzzing and flash flood in the area, and that went on for a few hours, those warnings. And it has been, I can't even tell you how it's been feeling here. It has been so hot and so humid because we are getting these rain showers almost every single day, these violent rain showers. And you're talking about 90-degree weather. And on top of the 90-degree weather, it's all of this heavy humidity in the air. I mean, heavy duty humidity to the point where it's almost like it makes the air heavier when you go outside. And you can easily feel that. And right now, it's all gray and dark. We're getting more intense storms, they're saying, in the afternoon and tonight. We were only supposed to be in the 80s today. Well, I just looked, we're going back in the 90s. We've been in the 90s, I think, since Tuesday. Every single day we've been in the 90s, and we've been getting these freakish rainstorms every day. I'd never seen anything like this before. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I talked about the bug infestation that they are expecting in the country. Well, we're getting hit. We've already had some, but it wasn't in my county, you know? But now there's something called greenheads. New Jersey, we are powerless against greenheads. Here's why. You want to see what a greenhead is? Right here. We're going through our infestation now, ladies and gentlemen. Greenheads. And these are flies, and they're called greenheads because when you look at them, they have a green head. They literally have a green head. So, just about a mile down a desolate road off Route 9 and Galloway, you will hit like a dead end. And a lot of the people that go there, there's places like that around New Jersey. They call that like a love spot where people will just park and sit. Um, and if you look, Galloway is surrounded by these green marshes here in New Jersey. Now, if you haven't been in that area, then you wouldn't know. I've been around in that area, and I know a couple of people that live out there. Well, they have these green marshes there. And a lot of people will go out in these areas and just sit. They got areas where you can sit down there, and and be down there. A lot of people that have boats will have them down there. Well, they are having a horrible time with these things called greenheads. You see that? Look at it up close. All right. So they're going through their infestation there, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see why they call it a greenhead. Well, in that area, they have been having a horrible time with these things for now going on 3 weeks. And they're saying it's so bad, it's hard to be outdoors with these things buzzing all around everybody. A lot of people in that area, they like to go fishing, and you can see why. They're around all that marshy water, and a lot of them like to go out fishing in that area. And they said it's very difficult to be out there even fishing, because these greenheads are just unrelentless around these folks when they're outside. So we got our form of infestation going on right now in the state. Now, there was another one, and I can't remember the name of these bugs. Well, they attack your trees and they kind of suck out the moisture from the trees. And I can't remember what they're called. They had an infestation of them in another county. And now you can see these folks, are saying when they try to go down in certain areas, even the beaches along that same area around Galloway, they said you can't even be out on the beach without these greenheads just flying around and getting on everybody's nerve. So the hotter it gets, the more these type of insects will breed. I mean, they love the hotter temperatures, and that's the thing. The hotter and the more moist, and it's been the hot heat from the sun and the moisture. We're gonna have a horrible mosquito problem. Okay, those of my subscribers in New Jersey, just get ready. We are going to have a horrendous mosquito summer this year, you know, because right now the conditions are absolutely perfect for a mosquito population to become out of control. The more we have these days of high humidity and heat, it's going to be bad when we start pushing into August with the mosquitoes. I mean, and they're already anticipating that in the state. They're already anticipating mosquito control because they know it's coming. So the greenhead season actually began in June and it runs through early August. This July has been the worst month with those greenheads flying around in years. This has been the worst month from them. So, ladies and gentlemen, they have been having problems with those flies off and on, especially during years like this, like what we're seeing right now. And they tend to be around areas where there's water. So you'll see them more around like beaches and marshy areas where you might have like a creek or pond or anything like that. You'll see those greenheads. And they actually were battling those in New Jersey since the 1700s when people were starting to live here and we're getting into farming and fishing in the state. And back when the state had slaves and all that stuff, and they don't want to tell you about it. And they're talking about another year that was really bad in the 1860s. Greenheads were so bad in Atlantic City that many people had to stay indoors because they got so badly out of control. And they drive the farm animals crazy, y'all. They really do. Even they're annoyed by these things. But there you go. So you can see what's going on here. Wow. I can't stand insects, especially these old loud buzzing flying insects. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. This is our creepy crawly shit going on in the state. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking, what do I want more? I don't like any insect, but which one would I rather deal with? I don't know. Because we're going to have a horrible mosquito year. I know it. I can feel it. Please leave your comment and subscribe. don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.